John should know.
Lena? My dad? Excuse me. Hey, stranger. Hey.
I was hoping we would see you. Do you know when Sharlene is coming home? Or when...
Frankie, excuse me. I'll talk to you.
Joyce?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eric Davey, the President of the Board of Trustees. Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of Bay City General, it is my pleasure to thank you for your generous support. The new wing gives us an additional 300 beds, 7 operating rooms, all equipped for microsurgery, new laboratory facilities, and a much-needed outpatient program designed exclusively for our AIDS cases and their special needs. In this era of cutbacks, it is gratifying
Whoa, not so fast.
to find the funds to ensure quality health care that keeps pace with the latest innovation.
Thanks. You be sure to find me now when this runs out.
Achieving and maintaining this kind of state-of-the-art facility is much easier said than done.
Hey, you got one Mercure there, Frankie. What happened to those fabulous 5, huh? Especially when Joe was about to psychically sucker punch me.
You need a little air.
Hey, nothing.
Lena, please keep it down. John is trying to make a speech.
Yeah? Well, I got some choice words for some of those folks, too.
Hey.
Where's
Some
Jake?
champagne.
I don't need Jake.
Well, I'm sure that he could take you home.
Oh, yeah, well, Mr. Wonderful can go to hell.
Socrates Award.
He walked out on me tonight. So much for true love, huh?
Before I present this to John, I'd like to say a few words about the kind of man he is.
That won't be necessary.
If you're sure.
I'm sure, Eric. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations.
I would like to thank you for that was my speech. It was beautifully written for me, but I think that I'll just speak to you from the heart. I would like to say that I'm very grateful for this opportunity to thank you for your belief in this hospital and what we do here. Unfortunately, doctors are not perfect. Sometimes the best and only thing we can do is to submit to a power greater than ourselves.
Mother, this is a disaster. What is he doing? Telling the truth.
I'm sure that all of you by now have either read or heard about the little boy that we lost here the other day. Ben Michaels didn't need to die. It was a waste. A tragedy. We did everything we could. We all tried, and sometimes that's all we can do as doctors and as people, is to try. To try to give as much of ourselves as we can and to be there for others when they need us. I wish we had Ben Michaels back. I wish we knew why he had to leave us, but we don't. We can't. All we can do is go on and try to be there for the next child, the next grandmother, the next young man with everything to live for. If one death is too many, why do we waste so much of our lives? It seems that we only learn what's precious to us by losing it. We have to love more and understand and forgive and be there for the people we cherish. Don't hide your feelings from each other. Let your hearts touch. Let your lives be joined and inspire you to be better together than you are alone. Nurture those closest to you. Your family, your friends, the people that you work with every day. We can't solve all our problems alone. We need to lean on each other for comfort, for hope, while we have the chance. The clock is ticking for all of us, and it always runs out. Love your children, your husbands and wives, your sons and daughters. Love them as if tomorrow might never come. For as long as we draw breath, we can never love enough. And we mustn't turn our backs on that which keeps us alive. Our only security in this life comes from loving and being loved in return. I think that we should stop taking credit and assigning blame and start being responsible and strong enough to care. And more than that, strong enough to love. Well, you're trying to give me an award, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm just rambling. Forgive me if I've ruined your evening. Please go back to dancing and drinking.
John, thank you. We really needed to hear that.
Alicia, I've got to get out of here.
Yes, let's go.